Welcome to another video tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to write a research proposal for your scholarship, or even if you want to continue your PhD studies and you need to write a smart proposal before going into your research. So today I will show you what are the main points in a smart proposal. So let's start and learn how to make a proposal. So it is important that we should have a title of our research proposal. Although it is difficult to write research proposal title before we go into detail, but if you can make it, it is good. And make sure that we don't need to write as such like the word title. We don't need to write the word title in this. So there are actually main 6 headings of a research proposal. Let's begin with the first one. The first heading should be the background and importance. I mean, in the first heading, you need to give a short detail of your topic, and you need to give background information and importance of your topic. And in the second heading, there should be research gap and future prospects of current research. So in this heading, we will mention some research gap and future prospects of current research. And in the third heading, we will write aims and objective of current research or proposed research. These 3 headings are important, but these 4 to 6, next 6 are more important than these 3. So let's see the fourth one. Fourth one would be related to proposed methodology. And the fifth one would be time plan and results outcome, and the last one should be the references. Now let's go into detail and see what we should write in each heading. The first and important heading is background and importance. So we can see that while writing background and importance, we should look at what is our research title. So we can see that it is related to the molecular analysis of a tDNA insertion mutant of a disease resistance protein in rice. So actually there is one protein which is causing resistance in rice. So if we cause mutation through tDNA, so we have a mutant, and we need to analyze how this mutant has different phenotypes than its wild type. So right, starting from background to importance, I have highlighted in green here. We can see that it is related to the domestication. I mean, how the human civilization have domesticated their crops, especially the rice, and what has its impact and importance related to food and agriculture. And in the second paragraph, I have just narrowed down from the broader context of agriculture to only the rice. So you can see that here I have written about rice and other traditions. So here, in short, if I give detail, so it would be the role of rice in food security. I mean, how it is feeding total population of the world. In the third paragraph, we can see that it is related to the importance of rice molecular breeding. This paragraph should be related to the previous discoveries, what have already been done, and what should be done in near future. And according to the research gap and future prospects, although you can just connect the story of last few lines with this paragraph, so you can mention few research gap in the previous studies, and you can also mention the prospects of future. So here I have given the importance of mutation in the plant development and evolution of species. So here I have given the detail of previous tDNA insertion mutants which are already reported to this era. And here is the genetic engineering and role of those already published genes in this. So you can make a short story related to the previous discoveries. And in the second last paragraph, we can see that I have given the novelty of this study, how this study would be useful, how your work would be useful for science. and how your study can meet the previous gaps in studies. And here this the last paragraph, it is related to your material description. I mean your research material, like in this study it would be a mutant, how your material is different than others, how you develop your material. Like in this study we will be developing our material through tDNA insertion mutant, so you can give detail. The third important heading is aims and objective of proposed research. So it is important to know why we are going to study, what is our aim before starting formal research. So as I have mentioned, this study will directly answer the following question, like what is the functional annotation of this mutant gene in rice, and is there any molecular characterization which provide resistance against gene. And we may add further James object. You may enlist like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go on. So the fourth important heading should be the proposed methodology, like which method and which research routine you will follow to meet your objective. The first one would be identification of plant mutant, and next you will design primers and you will amplify gene and cloning. Although these details are not much needed, but if you want you can give. And then you need to give data analysis, how you will use online software and data analysis, and then you need to identify the putative gene function of that mutant. So in this way you can just give us short detail of those methods which you will use in future. Although this is not complete, but you can use and choose according to your own research. And the fifth one is the most important one, is time plan. You need like let's suppose you will just review your literature till this year, and in the next 3 months you will clone this gene, and the next few months you will do functional analysis of this gene, and finally you are going to publish this research work. While writing all these importance and background and previous research, you need to write each line with the reference. So here are the details of references. So you can see that in this way we can just write a short detail about our research proposal. So this research proposal can be used to win any scholarship, can be used to submit to your supervisor before starting a formal application. So hope so you have get an idea how to write a research proposal and what are main component of research proposal.